Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for December 18th, 2023. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend paying securities. I just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. Not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions here shared are my own. They're just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts. Not the one today, but I may. We'll see how the price action goes. Disclaimer: do your own due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. The stock I want to talk about today is Flowers Foods Incorporated. They make all sorts of bakery food products in the U.S., mostly fresh breads, cakes, that sort of thing. The one thing I will say is that they've been around for 104 years, and they make Nature's Own brand, and they're headquartered in Georgia. They have 9,300 employees, and they distribute breads through most of the eastern United States. The chart that I want to start with is the basic information that they get. It's about a $4.5 billion market cap. Their EPS is going to be about 121, the $1.21 per share this year, and it more than covers the dividend. As you can see, the target is for $23, but you'll see in the chart that I'm going to show you later that I think it's going higher than that. I think it's going to go more towards 25 or 30. Now, that being said, too, this company has had 20 years of growing dividends. From 1987, actually, that's more than 30 years. The dividend's grown from 0.3 cents per share to 23 cents per share. So they grow the dividend substantially, and this is a steady Eddie company. Steady Eddie, as I say, as you can tell, I've highlighted some of the profitability measures, kind of the key statistics. Profit margin about 3%, which is typical for foods. Operating margin about 7%. Return on assets and equity are real good. Revenue is $5 billion a year, and the revenue per share is $23, which is more than $1 per share revenue. The free cash flow is $320 million per year. They have growing revenues. They have a great balance sheet. Again, this is a steady Eddie company, pays about a 4.5% dividend, and the dividend is growing substantially. Are you going to see a lot of appreciation in alpha? No, but you're going to see real nice dividend and dividend growth. To keep this short, the last slide I'm going to show you, these are all been from yahoo.com, Yahoo Finance. But the downward trend appears to be broken. As you can see, there's a diagonal line going from upper left to lower right there on the downhill slide. I think that's going to be broken, or isn't broken already. And I think we're headed for at least the top of the Bollinger Bands, which is almost $25 per share. I think it's headed more towards 30 because of the profitability and a little bit of inflation going on here, where they're able to pass on costs and keep the pricing higher. Pretty good company. I don't own it. I am looking at it. I just don't have a lot of open capital right now. If I did, I would be considering it somewhere in the $22 to $23 range. With that, I just want to say, do your due diligence. This is just an idea that I came up with. It pays a pretty good steady dividend. I like dividend-paying stocks. With that, have a Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a great holiday. It's been a year. It's been a crazy year. In fact, the last couple weeks have been crazy for me, in a good way. And I'm just happy to be doing this. I like doing this. The intro and outro song is by a band I used to play in. Just One Goat is the name of the band. The song's called She's the One. Has some great meaning to me. I wrote the song. The band played it to perfection. Again, Merry Christmas. If you have any ideas for stock picks or dividend-paying stock picks, send them my way in the comments on YouTube. That would be the best way to do it. And maybe we'll feature them on the show. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening. And again, Merry Christmas.
that beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. There were a few before you, but I really didn't care. I thought I had that feeling